Alright everybody, there's been a lot of naysay and hearsay about the Sig P320s going on about how they're firing on themselves and all. Now, I've been burning rounds through it so it's hot. I'm going to go ahead and load some up. We're just going to do 2, okay? Okay. Okay, just a couple bullets. Gotta get this all on the cam so you guys can see. Okay, it's in there. Okay, safety is on. Safety is on. Pull of the trigger, nothing. Okay, so there is one in the chamber as you can see. Now, all this hearsay and naysay about how it's firing off by itself. I've just been out here running around shaking the unit left and right like this, you know, and it doesn't go off. It's impossible. The only way this thing goes off is if you have the safety off and you pull the trigger, or, okay, if you quite literally huck it at the ground as hard as you possibly could. Then you might be able to break one of the safety mechanisms in here, sending the firing pin hard enough forward to, yes, set a round off. But that is complete user error. Now, the other thing I want to touch base on, like I said, the safety mechanisms will have to fail in order for this gun to go off. Now, there are 2 of them. There is the regular hammer catch, and then there's also a full pin stop. It's like a little wall. Now, if you don't maintain and upkeep the gun, the chances of those parts going or failing is more than likely. But safety is on. Okay. Okay, like, okay. Safety is off. Okay, like, you know, it doesn't just go off by itself. Guns don't do that, especially this Sig P320. No. Now, like I said, there's one in the chamber, and I'm gonna prove it. Okay, we're gonna shoot one off. Okay. Safety is off. That second round is in there. I have not stopped recording. This is all live. So let's give it a couple. It doesn't go off. You would have to huck this gun at the ground as hard as possible in order to get it to maybe go off. But besides that, it doesn't do it. It's not possible. Unless you don't maintain it, then it is more possible, but that's user error. So again, if you're hesitant on buying one of these because of the hearsay and naysay that's been going on, I'm here to tell you it's absolute crap. This is one of the best handguns you can get. I believe that they are trying to take this handgun off of the market is why, but I can neither confirm or deny any of this. I would say if you are hesitant to buy a Sig P320, M18 or M17, buy it. It is one of the best handguns you can choose. But if you don't trust it, don't buy it. If you can't trust it, don't buy it. It's as easy as that. But I'm telling you, the internals on this make it impossible to fire unless they are failing, which would be neglect of the gun or neglect to go and take it apart and clean it and check for yourself. But if you don't do that, how would you ever know? Also, those reports of the Sig P320 going off by itself, not a single one of them, okay, ever had a report or a breakdown of the gun. None of them showing the internals after it went off. So I will say, you're hesitant to get one of these? Don't be. You know, they say how it went off when people were holstering. Well, that might be because someone's finger caught the trigger. Again, user error, user neglect. Do not hesitate to buy the Sig. It's one of the best handguns you can get. So, I'm just one guy out here shaking my gun, trying to show you guys that it doesn't just go off. The Army uses this exact build for the exact reasons they know why. If your military can trust it, I promise you, as a civilian, you can trust it. Alright guys, Cowboy Rick out.